When the white dog had last seen his owner, he was a playful little thing. It had been more than 2 years since the last time they had seen one another. Darting through the streets with carefree energy, but one misstep separated him from the girl who loved him most since that day. He had wandered endlessly alone, hungry, his once sparkling fur now dull and dirty. He learned how cruel the streets could be, slept in cold alleys, searched trash bins for scraps, and endured the harsh seasons with no shelter. Yet deep in his heart, he held on to a hope that refused to die, the hope that one day, somehow, he would see her again. The girl never gave up either. After he vanished, she searched the neighborhood's plaster posters posted online and asked strangers. Months passed, then a year. Still no sign. Her heart broke a little more each time a stranger's dog turned out not to be him. Eventually, she had to accept what she feared most. Maybe he was gone forever. Until one afternoon, she was on a long drive waiting at a red light when something outside caught her eye. Skinny white dog trembling by the roadside it stood. Frozen eyes locked on her car. Their eyes met. The dog's tail gave a hesitant wag. Then suddenly, as if struck by lightning, he bolted forward, running straight toward her car. He stopped in front of it, wagging his tail wildly, his whole body shaking with emotion, his eyes pleading. "It's me, I'm here, don't you recognize me?" She stared in disbelief, her heart raced. She flung open the car door and rushed out, and then tears poured down her face. It was him, her dog, thinner, weaker, older, but undeniably him. She dropped to her knees and opened her arms. But he did not leap into them. Instead, he hesitated, confused and heartbroken. She reached into the car and pulled out some food, anything to show she meant no harm, that she was still the same girl who used to feed him treats at home. He inched closer, sniffed, then took a bite, but then something unexpected happened. From behind him, shadows emerged. 3 more stray dogs, just as hungry, just as broken. They had been waiting, watching his friends. The girl froze. The white dog turned to look at her, then back at the others. His eyes seemed to say, "Please, they need hell." That moment shattered her. She knelt on the sidewalk, sobbing. As she watched all 4 dogs eat, the white dog kept glancing back at her, afraid this might all disappear again, that she would leave. She reached out and stroked his fur gently. "You're safe now," she whispered, even though he could not understand the words. "I'm not leaving you again." And she kept her word that day. She did not just bring home her lost dog. She took home all 4 of them. She provided them with food, warmth, and love. But more than that, she offered them a future. For the first time in a very long time, none of them would have to struggle to survive another day. They were all at home.